I'm Krista Wax. You are listening to MSP Sound on KFAI, and I am so excited. I have Jeff Gavin here with me. Hello.
Hi there, how's it going, everyone?
Thanks so much for coming on the show. You're on the tour right now and you're in between things and you're making time. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I couldn't be more excited to be here.
Well, it's exciting. Where are you right now? What parts?
So I'm in Rochester, actually.
Oh,
We do,
what part of the country? What exotic city?
yes, really far away. Yes, Rochester all week.
Okay. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Rochester's lovely.
it is. It's a nice little town. We've had a really good time here so far.
Wonderful. Well, live from Rochester. Thank you, Jeff. And thankfully, we're in the same time zone.
That's
Uh,
right.
but we're not here to talk about the city as I am dragging out right now. But we are here to talk about your new album.
Woohoo!
Woo! Tell me all about it, the name, title, what's going on, what can people expect, all that fun stuff.
Absolutely. So this is my first album. The album is called Magic. I've been working on it for about 5 years now. So it's been a long work in progress. It covers so many of my personal life experiences and probably the most deep album I would say that I ever wrote in terms of lyrics and content. However, it is a dance pop album, so it's guaranteed to make you dance and go to the club and party. But it also tells a story throughout. So I'm really excited. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's Tell me about, okay, so this took 5 years. So that's of course a huge chunk of that was during those dreaded COVID years.
It sure was.
Was it right? Was that any other reason it just kind of like took a little bit longer? You're just kind of working on like finessing it and just tell
I
me.
would assume that COVID had a hand in why it took so long. I also had to do a lot of the album online due to me starting it during COVID. So a lot of my interactions with producers and creatives has been via the internet. So I started the album online, so I finished it online. So it's definitely been a little tougher doing it via the internet instead of being in person, but I don't regret any of it. It's been such a learning experience, and I've found really amazing people to work with online. So, yeah,
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, I can see how a project like that could definitely slow down with everything happening in the
yes.
world.
But I must say, I'm also a perfectionist. So, I don't want to put out anything that I'm not 100% sure is ready to go. So, I have made so many revisions to this project that I can't even count. So, that probably had a hand in why it's taken so long as well.
Well, I appreciate your honesty there. That happens. Like,
It
hey,
does.
do I'm a perfectionist as well, so I understand. You want the best product out there, and
Absolutely.
that's great. So we're at a point. The album is coming out, and
Yes.
there is a big release show happening next
That's right.
day.
There sure is. So the album comes out on Friday, March 22nd, as albums come out on Fridays these days. But I am having a release party, yes, at the Green Room in Minneapolis. It's that beautiful new venue in Uptown. It replaced the old poorhouse, and my friend Tanner actually opened up the Green Room. So he's the owner and kind of runs the show there. But I knew that I needed to have it there because they have such an incredible light show. We're doing custom cocktails with glitter, and I've got some incredible openers and a closer as well. So I put a lot of work into this party. It's going to be a night to remember for sure.
Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I love Green Room. I think that's such a great space. So
Right?
very exciting. What a wonderful place to celebrate your new album.
Yeah.
Who else is performing with you that night? Who else?
Absolutely. So I found what I believe are some of the most talented people I've ever come across to be on this bill with me. A few years ago, I performed at Twin Cities Black Pride, and I performed along two artists that I knew I had to absolutely have on my release show. One of which is Big Kia, that's two G's and two A's. Big Key is a rap artist, and they opened up for Lizzo when Lizzo came to the Excel Center for her world tour. So she is just a shoo-in. Her energy on stage is incredible. Then I also have Jazz Steele, who is an incredible R&B artist and rapper as well. She can sing better than anyone, and then can like hit you with like some crazy hard rap bars. So she can really switch it up on the fly, and she is so talented. Her stage presence is also unmatched. So I had to have her as well. Then I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do my whole album plus some older tracks of mine, and maybe some even from before I started recording professionally, who knows? And then we're gonna close the night with a big DJ set from DJ Palm Butter, who is a house DJ who is going to absolutely bring the house down. So
Oh my gosh, that sounds like an incredible night of music.
yes,
Ah, I get it.
many months in the works, but we are ready to go. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can you tell me anything about these fun cocktails?
Yes, I
Glitter?
can.
Or is this a
So,
surprise?
yes, glitter. So actually, one of my friends and members of the group that I'm touring with right now, actually works at the amazing distillery in Minneapolis called Earl Giles. There they have a liquid disco glitter that comes in a variety of flavors. I mean, a variety of colors, excuse me. It does not have flavor. But when you add it to a drink, it turns the drink into like a really like spacey looking drink, and when you take a picture with flash, it shows up like really really crazy. So I knew that just to add to my album title Magic, and to try to tie in a drink to that, I wanted to do a purple sparkly cocktail. So we're calling it the Magic Potion, and it's going to have some glitter in it, and it's grape flavored. So
I love everything that you said. You had me at glitter, you had me at purple,
there we go.
and lovely photography to go along with it. I Oh my gosh, that's such a great idea.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yes. Yes. Well, what else is kind of happening in your world? You said you are on a tour right now. What
That's right.
Tell me in the lovely city of Rochester.
That's
What
right.
Yes, where tell me all about this.
So yeah, I sing for a bunch of different groups. The group that I sing for in the Twin Cities that is probably most well known is Free and Easy Band. We're a Minnesota Music Hall of Fame funk band. They've been around since the '70s, and we perform at all kinds of venues like the State Fair and Bunkers, PD Pappy's in Stillwater, the Dugout in Matomidi. So we're all over the place. I also have my own four-piece band, the Jeff Gavin Band, and we're going to be at, well, I guess we perform all over the place. We perform at Boulevard in Mendota Heights. We perform at the Mud Room, also in Inver Grove Heights. We perform at Pajarito and Edina. So we're also all over the place. But the group that I'm touring with right now is called Six Appeal. We are a six-piece professional a cappella group, or vocal band, that's been around for about 17 years. I'm their newest member. I've been in the group for a little over a year, and I sing bass for that group. So this week, we've actually been doing educationals in Rochester. And educationals are where we go into elementary schools or middle schools, teach them about the love of a cappella, perform for them a little bit, and then we're capping the end of our week at the historic Chateau Theater with a performance at 7:30 on Saturday. So
That's incredible. Oh, how
yes,
lovely.
we're busy out here. I also, if we're listing everything, I also teach private lessons at Brighter Minds Music in Mendota Heights. So if you're looking to learn how to sing or play some beginning piano, I'm your guy.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think all of that follows up the question of where else can people find you? Everywhere.
Everywhere. If you're looking for me online, you're going to want to search Jeff Gavin Music if you're interested in my pop dance music, or you're going to want to search the Jeff Gavin Band if you'd like to hear my cover band. We're a four-piece and we're a high energy group, so we're a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. What can I ask? What's one of your favorite songs to sing? Well, that's
Oh
not your
goodness, I
own.
have
I know
so
it's a
many.
terrible
No,
question.
it's
Oh,
okay.
three,
I'm ready.
three.
I've got one for you. Um, I've got two that immediately came to mind, so I'll list them both. My first favorite song to sing, and one of my favorite artists ever, is by Seal. I love Kiss from a Rose. I did it for my junior recital, and I do it in all of my sets now. Anything by Seal works. But I also love classics like Stevie Wonder. I think Higher Ground is probably my favorite of his to sing. But I like to do everything. But in general, funk and pop are my two favorite genres, I would say, to sing.
Okay. Well, very close.
Yeah,
Two of my favorite genres just to dance to. So
there we go.
have
Perfect.
that. Don't worry, I won't sing. I won't sing. You don't want to hear it.
Oh, everyone's better than they give themselves credit for.
Well, where can people find the new album? Streaming everywhere?
That's right. It's going to be streaming on every single streaming service available. So if you have Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Tidal, whatever have you can find the album. All you have to search is Jeff Gavin, and the album is going to be called Magic. If you're interested in hearing what I have out already, you can also just search Jeff Gavin into your search bar, and my music should pop up. I released a single for this album called Addicted last year. So if you want to check that out, please feel free.
All right. Well, wonderful. Congratulations on the new release, Magic Everywhere Friday, and the party Thursday, the
That's
20
right.
21st. Did I get
That's right.
right? Okay, my math is mathing a little bit. Thursday the 21st over at
Yes.
Green Room.
Green room.
Oh, well, congratulations. And Jeff, thanks so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited for you all to hear magic and experience it. So thanks again.